Have you ever felt the sting of rejection so deep it carved a hole in your soul? That moment when someone said no to your dreams, your love, your worth, and it felt like the world turned its back on you? You're not alone. Every woman watching this has tasted that bitter pill. But what if I told you that rejection isn't your enemy? What if that crushing no could become the spark that ignites your greatest triumph? Stay with me, because in the next few minutes I'm going to show you how to transform heartbreak into unshakable power. Here's the secret they don't tell you. The most successful women in history, Oprah, J.K. Rowling, even your neighbor, who seems to have it all, didn't just survive rejection, they craved it. Why? Because every no was a hidden yes to something bigger. Rejection didn't break them, it built them. And today, I'm handing you the exact roadmap. 5 simple, life-changing ways to turn that gut-wrenching pain into your ultimate victory. You'll never look at rejection the same way again. Way number 1, reframe the sting. Rejection is redirection. Rejection hits like a freight train, doesn't it? 1 minute, you're standing tall, chasing your dreams, maybe a promotion at that, corporate job in Seattle, a chance to shine on a stage in Nashville, or even a shot at love with someone you thought saw your soul. Then bam, someone slams the door shut. The word no echoes in your head, and suddenly you're drowning in heartbreak, questioning your worth. Sound familiar? Every woman watching this has felt that sting. But here's where we flip the script. Rejection isn't a stop sign, it's a detour sign. It's not failure, it's freedom. It's redirection to a path you didn't even know you were meant for. Let's break it down. That job you didn't get? Maybe it was a soul-crushing 9-to-5 that would have dimmed your light. That guy who ghosted you after 3 dates? He wasn't your soulmate. He was a lesson in self-love, a wake-up call to stop settling. That friend who walked away when you needed her most? She wasn't your tribe. She was a weight holding you back. Reframing rejection is about shifting your mindset from despair to discovery. It's about seeing the gift hidden in the pain. Take Sarah, a single mom from Texas. She applied for a managerial role at her company, nights spent prepping, heart pounding with hope. The rejection email came. "We went with someone else." She cried for days, feeling like a failure. But then she reframed it. That no pushed her to start her own small business, a bakery she'd dreamed of since she was a kid. Today, she's her own boss, thriving and teaching her daughter resilience. Or think of Emily, a college grad in New York, rejected by 10 companies. She felt worthless, until she realized those no's freed her to freelance as a graphic designer. Now she's living her truth, working on her terms. Here's how you do it. Grab a journal. Yes, right now. Pause this if you have to. Write down every rejection that still haunts you. That time your art was laughed at in high school. That breakup that left you shattered. That loan you didn't get for your dream home. Next to each one, list one thing it taught you. Maybe patience when your ex walked out. Maybe courage when your pitch got shot down. Maybe strength when your family doubted your career change. Then ask yourself, what door opened because this one closed? Did losing that toxic friend lead you to a new sisterhood? Did missing that job push you to chase a passion project? This isn't just theory, it's power. American women, you're built for this. Think of the pioneers who crossed the plains, the suffragettes who fought for your vote, the everyday heroes like the nurse in Chicago who got turned down for a raise but kept showing up with kindness. Rejection didn't break them, it redirected them. And it's redirecting you too. Let's get personal. Maybe you're a teacher in Ohio who didn't get tenure. You're crushed, thinking your career's over. But what if that no is nudging you toward something bigger? Writing that book you've always wanted to? Or maybe you're a mom in California, rejected by your in-laws. It stings. But what if it's teaching you to build a family of choice, not blood? Feel that shift in your chest? That's hope waking up. That's you realizing rejection isn't the end. It's your beginning. Keep that journal close. Add to it every time life says no. Watch how those lessons stack up. Resilience here, wisdom there, a spark of brilliance you didn't know you had. You're not just surviving rejection, you're rewriting it. And every time you do, you're stepping closer to the woman you're meant to be. Feel that tear? That's not weakness, that's victory rising. Weigh the marker 2, own your worth. Rejection doesn't define you. Let's talk about that moment. Rejection guts you. You put yourself out there. Maybe you pitched a business idea in Denver, auditioned for a play in Atlanta, or poured your heart into a relationship in Portland. Then it comes. No, not good enough. Suddenly, your confidence crumbles. You look in the mirror and see flaws. Your beauty feels faded. Your talent feels fake. Your value feels like a lie. American women, raise your hand if you've been there. I see you. But here's the truth that'll shake you to your core. Rejection doesn't define you, it never has. Their no isn't about your worth, it's about them. That boss who passed you over, they're too blind to see your brilliance. That ex who left you for someone else, they couldn't handle your fire. That clique who iced you out, they're scared of your light. Your worth isn't a negotiation. It's a fact, etched into your bones. You're enough, not because someone says so, but because you are. And owning that, that's where your power lives. Think of Lisa, a paralegal in Florida. She spent years proving herself only to be rejected for a promotion. She spiraled, doubting her skills, her grit, her everything. Then one day she stood in front of her mirror and said, "I am enough." She started listing what she loved about herself: her kindness to clients, her knack for problem solving, her laugh that lights up a room. That rejection? It wasn't her failure, it was their loss. She quit, started her own consulting gig, and now she's thriving. Or take Maria, a dancer in LA, told she was too old at 35. She owned her worth, kept dancing, and landed a viral TikTok that launched her career. Here's how you do it. Stand in front of a mirror, right now if you can. Look into your eyes, really look. Say it out loud. I am enough. Feel silly? That's okay. Say it again. Grab a pen. List 5 things you love about yourself. Your patience with your kids. Your courage to try again. Your beauty, yes, that scar, that curve, that smile. Make it daily. Wake up, look at that list, add to it. Let it sink in until you feel it in your soul. This isn't fluff. It's a lifeline. American women, you're warriors. Think of the single mom in Detroit juggling 2 jobs, rejected by a system that doesn't care. She's still enough. Or the widow in Montana, dismissed by friends who don't get her grief. She's still a spark no one can dim. You're not broken by rejection, you're forged by it. Let's hit home. Maybe you're a nurse in Philly, overlooked for a leadership role. You feel invisible, but you're not. Your hands heal, your heart lifts, your grit shines. Or maybe you're a student in Boston rejected by your dream school. You're crushed, but your value isn't tied to their letterhead. It's in your hunger, your fight, your fire. Feel that knot in your throat? That's you shedding their judgment. That's you stepping into your truth. Keep saying it. I am enough. Post it on your fridge, your car dashboard, your phone. Let it drown out the no's. Because here's the secret. The more you own your worth, the less rejection can touch you. You're not just a woman, you're a force. And no one, no, can take that away. Feel that strength rising? That's you, sister, reclaiming your crown. Way number 3, channel the pain, turn tears into fuel. Rejection doesn't just hurt, it scars. It's raw, messy, ugly. You felt it, that job loss in Chicago that left you numb, that breakup in Miami, that stole your breath, that no from your parents in Boise that cut deeper than a knife. The tears come fast, the pain sits heavy, and you wonder if you'll ever climb out. But what if that ache isn't your enemy? What if it's fuel, rocket fuel, waiting to launch you into action? Every tear you've shed is energy begging to explode into something unstoppable. Think about it. That breakup didn't destroy you. It handed you a match to light your dreams on fire. That job rejection? It's not a dead end. It's a push to chase your passion. That family doubt? It's the shove you needed to prove them wrong. Channeling pain isn't about ignoring it. It's about using it. It's taking that gut-wrenching hurt and turning it into purpose. Look at Jessica, a barista in Seattle. Her boyfriend dumped her after 5 years, said she wasn't enough. She cried for weeks, her confidence shattered. But then she channeled it. She started a blog about self-love, pouring her tears into every word. Today she's got thousands of followers and a book deal. Or take Rachel, a teacher in Dallas, fired after budget cuts. She was lost, until she turned that pain into fuel, started tutoring online, and built a 6-figure business. Here's how you do it. Pick one goal, big or small. Want to lose weight after that ex called you too much? Start a blog after a friend betrayed you. Get a promotion after a boss doubted you. Make rejection your why. Let it drive you. Every hair, every scar, every no pushing you forward. Take one step today. Walk a mile. Write a sentence. Ask for that raise. Just start. This is real American women. Think of Michelle Obama, rejected, doubted, dismissed as just a wife. She turned that pain into a legacy. Or the single mom in Houston, turned down for a loan. She channeled it, sold crafts online, and bought her first home. You've got that same fire. Let's make it yours. Maybe you're a cashier in Phoenix, dumped by a guy who didn't see your light. Use it. Sign up for that yoga class you've been eyeing, feel your strength grow. Or maybe you're a writer in Minneapolis, rejected by publishers. Channel it. Self-publish that novel, watch it soar. Feel that heat in your chest? That's your pain turning into power. Don't let those tears dry up unused. Every sob is a seed. Plant it. That time your art was mocked, paint again. That moment your idea was shot down, pitch it louder. You're not falling apart. You're building something unbreakable. Keep moving, one step then another. Feel that rush? That's your victory calling, louder than any no ever could. Way number 4, build your tribe. Rejection reveals your people. Rejection stings worst when it's personal. That friend in LA who ghosted you after years. That family in Omaha who judged your divorce. That coworker in Charlotte who betrayed your trust. It's a punch to the gut, a betrayal that leaves you reeling. But here's the gift buried in that hurt. Rejection shows you who's really in your corner. The ones who stay, they're your gold, your tribe. The ones who leave, they're dead weight you don't need dragging you down. Building your tribe isn't about quantity, it's about quality. It's about finding the people who see your light, who lift you up when rejection tries to bury you. Because American women, you deserve that. You're not meant to fight alone. Take Kelly, a single mom in California. Her sister stopped talking to her after she left an abusive marriage, called her selfish. It broke her. But then her best friend stepped in, brought her coffee, listened to her cry, became her rock. That rejection revealed her true tribe. Or think of Diane, a widow in Ohio. Her old friends faded after her husband died. Too awkward, they said. But her book club, they became her lifeline, checking in, sharing her grief. Here's how you do it. Reach out to one person who lifts you up. A friend who texts you, "You've got this." A mentor who sees your potential. A sister who gets your soul. Share your hurt. Say it. This rejection's killing me. Let them hold space for you. No fixing, just listening. Cut ties with the energy vampires. That cousin who criticizes. That friend who drains you. Let them go, even if it's hard. This is your power move. American women, you're surrounded by stories of tribes rising. The nurse in Detroit whose co-workers rallied after her chemo. The artist in Brooklyn whose online fans became her cheerleaders. Your people are out there, waiting to love you. Let's bring it home. Maybe you're a student in Austin, ditched by your high school crew. It hurts, but call that one friend who stayed. Or maybe you're a mom in St. Louis, rejected by your PTA clique. Find your gold. Join a new group, a church, a gym. Feel that warmth spreading? That's love finding you. Don't cling to the ones who leave. They're not your story. Your tribe is the ones who stay, who see your spark, who fight for you. Build it brick by brick. Text that old pal. Join that meetup. Share your truth. Feel that weight lifting? That's you finding your people, your strength, your home. Way number 5. Rise above. Rejection is your launchpad. Rejection feels like a wall. Cold, hard, immovable. That job loss in Denver that crushed your savings. That heartbreak in Savannah that stole your trust. That no from a dream school in Boston that shook your future. But here's the final truth that'll set you free. Rejection isn't a wall. It's a springboard. It's not holding you back. It's launching you higher, closer to the woman you're meant to be. You're not falling. You're flying.